Hi, it's Doug Kooy. So what do you think? Just got back from our office in New York City, and man, was there a hot issue going on there. You know, the whole thing in the United States about immigration. And, of course, in Arizona right now, they're trying to pass this law, and I guess they have passed it, but now they're talking about can they enforce it. I mean, it is a hot topic. So I was out in Southampton. Now, you know, hey, Southampton is like the lifestyle of the rich and famous, and I thought there's not going to be much of a problem out here in Southampton, is there? And I drove by in my son-in-law's Jeep, and I saw this guy standing out there. He had this sign, waving a flag and the whole 9 yards, and he was protesting illegal immigration. So I said, hey, I got to talk to this guy. So I ran out, and I got my camera, came back, and we had a talk. And, man, what he had to say is definitely one opinion that a lot of people have in regards to illegal immigration.
If they came here illegally, that's the cutoff point. That's it. You have to go home. We're sorry. We're the most givenest country in the world. We'll let almost 1 million people in legally every year. We have 20 guest worker programs, and yet they tell us our immigration system is broken. I don't see that broken. The only thing I see broken is the enforcement part of it.
But then all of a sudden the pool guy shows up a little bit later, and he says, hey, yeah, I know that guy, and I got a few comments about him.
He's been waving that flag for 10 years. He should probably focus on getting a job instead of waving a flag around. I think all the people that go out there are just using that as an excuse to kind of impose their racist perspectives, and I think they're naive and ignorant.
I got America on my side,
and they're hiding behind the American flag to do so, and I think they trivialize the American flag by using that as a way to guise their ignorance.
They never called me anymore, and I'm driving out to Southampton trying to keep my guys working, and I see the builders that used to hire me pulling over there and picking up a half a dozen of these illegals. And then I realized why they weren't calling me anymore. Now they have guys that they don't have to pay taxes on. They don't have to report to the comp and liability. I do. This country can't work unless everybody pulls together and does it the right way. You can't cheat the system and get away with it. This country's not going to last long that way. And if Obama thinks that's going to happen, he's wrong. We're a country of laws, not a country of bullcrap.
And that's kind of the issue right now. It's very polarized. I mean, how are you going to get 2 million people out of the country? You can't do that.
You can't stop a river, and what you have to do is adjust the best way you can. You have to start getting people registered, and you know, you can't focus on throwing people out of the country. You have to focus on people being a productive part of the country.
Go back home and apply like everybody else does. There's a system. You might not like it. Not many people do. But like I said, we're the best country in the world for letting people come here, emigrate here, and live here. We're all immigrants here. But there's a right way to come here and a wrong way. And I'm tired of the people coming the wrong way and cheating me. I'm not putting up with it anymore. That's baloney. If my government thinks they can keep pulling these things, this kind of stunts, they got another thing coming.
You can't throw out a couple of million people. You're asking for more trouble than it's worth at that point. You just got to get them to contribute to society.
They have to go back home. Our government is failing us. They're not protecting us. They're not enforcing the laws. And these guys are getting away with breaking it. And it's not right. We have one set of laws in this country, not two. Everybody has to abide by that set of laws. I didn't make the laws. Lord knows I have to abide by them, though. And if I do and you do, everybody does.
I think the thing is you need to register the people, get them paying taxes, doing what they need to do, you know, be legal, and then set up your laws and try to enforce it from that point. But if you're trying to do the thing the way they're doing it right now, it's just not going to work. You're not going to get rid of 2 million people. Come on, give me a break. But hey, the idea is, so what do you think? So what do you think? Illegal immigration.